We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Coming to the plate now, Joe Morgan, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Chinese Taipei, the second baseman.
And the first pitch of the game is taken for ball one as we are underway tonight from SunTrust Park. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Morton has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty, I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least one or two times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
1-0 the count. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Pick your poison in this situation right here. I know that runner on first is certainly affecting his mechanics, but now you're down 2-0, and you got to find a way to get back in your strike zone.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Standing in, Ichiro Suzuki, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Here's another 1-2. Looped out toward third. And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out. Now it'll be
the catcher, number 34.
He's set, and the pitch. The high fastball is in there.
0-1.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Ball one.
Splitter misses, and it's 1-2 now.
Strikes.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
Here now the 2-2. Popped up. Abe over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, Nolan Arenado. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. McGriff is over to take a look. He's set. The 0-1.
0-1.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this will land untouched. And another foul ball. The set and the 1-2. Count still at 1-2.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring. So stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Ichiro.
First delivery to him on the way.
Suzuki.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping up now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that baby's gone. So the base is empty here with one away. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan.
Ball one, no strike.
And the fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. One out, nobody on. Now that's popped up. Machado has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Now batting, Cap Abe. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in, Don Mattingly. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The first baseman, Don.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Ball
3-1 now as that misses down and in.
3 balls, 1
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Here's Manny Machado now.
The shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Machado.
And this is
Ball
up and
one,
in,
no
ball
strike.
1. Mattingly on at first, nobody out. Swung on and chopped up the middle, fielded cleanly to Morgan at the bag. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Digging in, Mookie Betts. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Runners on first with one down. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Griffey Jr. on the move, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Chris Sale.
Number 41, Chris Sale.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Misses. Ball 2.
I got to count 2
Well,
and 2.
these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Three-two pitch. Swung on and missed. He got him. So digging in now, Eddie Matthews. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. He just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Line drive to left. Uh-oh, he missed it. Stepping in. Ronald.
The left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Here comes the first pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The runner at first with no outs here. This one's down to third. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. Stepping into the box, Fred McGriff.
The first baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. McGriff has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Reined in to second for one, on to first, and they get them both. So coming to the plate, Jose Reyes, runner in scoring position with 2 out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's the ball. And
this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. And it's fouled away. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The set and the 2-1. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. No play as the run comes in to score, and we're all hoping he's going to be okay on the mound. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Charlie Morton. He's running. Strike taken to throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it.
He's going.
1 count. Here's the pitch. In there. Now the throw. Behind the runner to second. Reyes at third with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Riding in once again, Joe Morgan, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Oh, that's low.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Ready on 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 2-2 one more time. Popped him up. Matthews shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swinging a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. Acuna ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Ichiro Suzuki hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
That's
2-1. 2 out, nobody on.
Ball
he
3.
wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
3-1.
Number 34 would be next. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Gonna be a tough play. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
There to look at in his bets, and that's out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ken Griffey Jr. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Arenado trying to get there, fouled off. Here's a pop-up now. Arenado in foul ground, and that'll put an end to the inning. Ready for another chance. Number 34. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. Hit to first. Taken in by McGriff, and he is out on the tag. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. In there, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Line drive to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and up steps Don Mattingly. There's a fastball on the inner third, taken for a strike. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Arenado, base runner at first with 1 out. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Acuna giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Manny Machado reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Pitch is popped up. McGriff moving to his left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the. In now, Hap Abe. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Now at the plate, Eddie Matthews. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Popped up. Arenado is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So a runner at first with one out now, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. on a rope to the second baseman. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the one out. Settling in now, Fred McGriff. Pitch is popped up. And Arenado will make the catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Mookie Betts. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The left fielder, Mookie.
A ball and no strikes. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
3-1 to him now. Line toward the alley in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Chris Sale. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Adrian Gonzalez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. The 1-1 home. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Joe Morgan. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Dylan Betances gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Striding into the box, Jose Reyes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A ball and a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. So striding in, Charlie Morton, and we'll likely see him square around to bunt. Runner goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Reyes leads off second with nobody out. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Soft liner to the right side, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
The batter.
Ready for another shot now. Ichiro Suzuki, and their runners at the corners now. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Knuckle curve there off the outside corner. 2-0. Runners at the corners here. Nobody out. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Betts coming on. He's there and records the first out. And no shot of testing anything there. He'll hold on at third with 1 gone. Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Joe Morgan. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Two and one to Joe Morgan.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. But this is speared by the first baseman, and they will up. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Mike Trout.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate. Ichiro Suzuki. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now
ready once again, number 34. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Fastball laid off well below the knees. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. The 2-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. At the plate, Eddie Matthews. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. He's there to look it in his bets, and that's out number one.
Now batting.
Standing in, Ronald Acuna hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. A ball and a strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
2-2 the count. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Fred McGriff is on deck. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Into the box, Fred McGriff. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Jose Reyes would be next. And it's a full count, 3-2 to Fred McGriff.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Now the payoff pitch home. Flips the inside corner for strike. Back here at SunTrust Park, it's on to the 7th inning now, but before the inning gets started, let's fill you in on what you may have missed.
Leading off,
it's our game summary to this point. Blake Trinan is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it, the right fielder. He's got it 1 away. Ready now, Don Mattingly. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Mattingly.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now to the plate, Manny Machado. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Behind 0-2 now. McGriff might try to make a play on it. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation. Digging in and looking for more. Jose Reyes. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Line toward the alley in left center. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. Digging in, Blake Trinan. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back.
He's going.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's a strike. The throw down is there, and he's out trying to take second. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1-1 the count now.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
2 balls and a strike to count. Swinging a soft liner. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that... Jose Reyes is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Reyes.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. In there, 1-2 now.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
Now batting, second baseman.
From the stretch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning.
The center fielder, number 27.
Stepping up to the plate, Mike Trout. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Griffey will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Aroldis Chapman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So striding forward now, Joe Morgan. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Mets on the run, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cap Abe. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Popped him up. Number 34 over to his left, makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, Eddie Matthews. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. This is popped up. Number 34 is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. First pitch on its way. Pitch is high, the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Popped up. Reyes over to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, number 34. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to Hackett, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
2-1 now. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
The batter.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's set, and the pitch. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
The first baseman, number
Now in the
23.
box, Don Mattingly. Johnny Ventures gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
1-0. Johnny
A ball and no strikes.
Ventures.
Jose Bautista will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner. And even 1-1 count to Bautista. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Bautista waits on the 2-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed. And now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
I think he'll be first.
And they slap the tag on him and the inning is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Here now is our final line score.
Somebody save your soul, 'cause you've been sinning in the city. I know too many troubles, all these lovers got you losing control. You like a drug to me, a luxury, my sugar and gold. I want the good life every good night, you're a hot one to hold. 'Cause you don't even know, I can make your hands clap. Said I can make your hands clap. Somebody save your soul, 'cause you've been sinning in the city. I know too many troubles, all these lovers got you losing control. You like a drug to me, a luxury, my sugar and gold. I want your sex and your affection when they're holding you close. 'Cause you don't even know, I can make your hands clap. Said I can make your hands clap. Every night when the stars come out, am I the only living soul around? Need to believe you could hold me down, 'cause I'm in need of something good right now. We could be screaming till the sun comes out, and when we wake we'd be the only sound. Get on my knees and say your friend change round. That I can make your hands clap. That I can make your hands clap. That I can make your hands clap. My flesh is searching for your worst and best, don't ever deny. I'm like a stranger, give me danger, all you're wrong and you're right. Secrets on my way to the freeway, you're a keeper of crabs. Skin no conviction, grapes of wrath can only sweeten your wine. But you don't even know, I can make your hands clap. Said I can make your hands clap. Every night when the stars come out, am I the only living soul around? Need to believe you could hold me down, 'cause I'm in need of something good right now. We could be screaming till the sun comes out, and when we wake we'd be the only sound. Get on my knees and say your friend change round. Your hands clap. That I can make your hands clap. That I can make your hands clap.
are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Base. Ready now, Joe Morgan. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Titans, the second baseman, Joe.
This is lifted out to
Morgan.
left. Edmonds has a play. He's got it one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Seaver has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper to the track. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ichiro.
Right side to his right, Thomas. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Into the box now, number 34. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Kemp giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Trout giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Into the box now, Matt Kemp, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Eddie Matthews. The first cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is stepping into the box. Nolan Arenado. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Nolan Arenado.
First offering on its way. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay, and he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
The first baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's the first out. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And set to go the slugging shortstop, Manny Machado. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. Here comes the 0-1. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Left side. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. So runners at first and second here with 1 away, and that means the pitcher hits next. Enter Chris Sale. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Throw back to second, and that's a double. Digging in now, Frank Thomas.
Leading off
He's set to
for
lead off the
Washington,
home half of the second.
baseman.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Now at the plate, Andrew Jones. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one.
When in doubt, take a step off the mound, grab the rosin bag, and take a deep breath. After a leadoff single, now you almost drilled the guy with the next pitch. You have to find a way to rely on your mechanics.
The 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2 is taken for ball two.
2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
On to first to complete the double play. So that brings up the Hall of Famer Alan Trammell. We'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. So we're under in scoring position with two men gone. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike one. Outside, 2-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Slider whiffed on first. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and one away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken, the throw.
Suzuki.
Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. 2 out, nobody on. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Another 0-2 coming. He pulls this one into right. And he'll pull this one down a step or two. Digging in, Joe Torre.
Leading off for the Bombers.
Now here's the pitch.
The catcher, Joe.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder has a beat on it. And that's the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Tom Seaver. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
And it's quickly 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Stepping up now, Jose Ramirez. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. Ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Liner towards second. And a leaping effort there, but this is down into right center, a base hit. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And coming up, the still dangerous outfielder, Matt Kemp. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Ramirez stands at second with 2 gone. Got him swinging, and that will end. Standing in, number 34.
Leading
He's
off
0
for
for 1 thus far.
the catcher, number 34.
No balls and 1 strike. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone as they add still another. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Don Mattingly. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. Cue shot here out towards short. And an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out. Now batting, Manny Machado. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
That gets down, and the inning continues. And the inning kept alive now for Mookie Betts. Digging in, Mookie
Now
Betts. Ready with the first pitch.
Mookie.
Here it comes. To third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is striding in, Eddie Matthews. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Eddie.
Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in steps Big Frank. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it is the right fielder. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Andrew Jones. Here's the first pitch to him. Drives it out to deep right center field. Number 51 is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning. So
Leading off for the Titans, the pitcher, Chris.
first offering on its way. A little indecisive with that swing as he waves through it. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Another 0-2 home. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Joe Morgan. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. The tag, and he is out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where...
Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. And that misses for ball 1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Leading
Alan
off with the
Trammell.
bomber.
He'll try to follow up the
The
double in his
shortstop.
last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So coming to the plate, Joe Torre. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power.
And the catcher grabs it to. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 34. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Number 34.
Pops this one up. Seaver is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Riding in once again, Nolan Arenado. He went deep last time up.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Digging in to try it again, Don Mattingly. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Windup and the 0-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is pulled into right. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado.
Number 13.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Mattingly, the runner at first with 2 gone. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. Vladimir Guerrero is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Guerrero.
Ground ball foul down the left side. Skied into very shallow right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. A fly out and a single for him so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance? Matt Kemp. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out.
And he's going to make the catch. And he pays. Lee Smith is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Lee.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Andrew.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
The 1-2. Still 1-2. The next 1-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Again, a 1-2. And there's a base hit on the line. Stepping into the box, Chris Sale. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Pitch inside the throw, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Betts stands at second with no outs. And they'll try to get the man to third as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. In now, Joe Morgan. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Grounded up the first baseline. One there, on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. At the plate, number 34. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Oh, that's out.
And he takes ball 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will track it down.
He's going.
Runners off for second. Pitch inside the throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Second and third, 2 away. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he fouls this one off. There's a swing and a high pop up. Matthews waits on it. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the leading off the inning, Eddie Matthews. And they'll need him to get something going here.
They're starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Counts even at 1-1 to Matthews. It's 1-2.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Fouled off. High and deep down the left field line. But this will land untouched.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard to short. Machado has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Andrew Jones. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Gone to lead off the inning. Don Mattingly will bat next. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. This is pulled into right. Harper is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Manny Machado now. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Manny V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up.
Now Manny turns on one and sends it to deep left. Jones is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Alan Trammell. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. 0-1 the count. 0-1, here's the pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep it.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Trout has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Striding into the box, Joe Torre. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Harper leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Hard on the ground towards short. And there are 2 away now. And he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. Trevor Story will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And you can't ask for much more off the bench as he'll drive that run in with extra bases. So striding in, Jose Ramirez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit softly down the line at first. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. John Axford enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. He's set. Here it comes. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Kemp moving forward. He can't get there as it falls in. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Joe Morgan. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 0-1. Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Kemp on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Digging in once again, Ichiro Suzuki. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kemp is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Matt Kemp. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Slapped hard the opposite way. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Now at the plate, Eddie Matthews. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Frank Thomas. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Bullet back up the middle. Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready once again, Andrew Jones. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Throw won't get him. Standing in, Alan Trammell. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Sale sets. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. Just foul. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Oh, and a great play to make the catch there. And with that fine play, the ball game is over.
I'm a mess, I'm a horror, but I've been blessed kinda sorta. Every bar brick and mortar. Can't sing, but I'm known to finesse on the chorus. You can't see the flow unless you using the eye of Horus. Ooh.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
From the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park, MLB Network. Into the box now, Tony Gwynn. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The right fielder, Tony
And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Popped him up. Machado is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Into the box, Fernando Tatis. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Tatis.
Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Now to the plate, Joe Morgan. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Betts. He's got it. A great running play. And now at the plate, Joe Morgan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
And he lays off there 1-0. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike.
This is a tough spot here to turn two off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least one out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base.
The right fielder, Ichiro.
And a fastball just misses for ball one. Morgan, the runner at second with one away. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third. Right there, and he is out trying to take third. Bases are empty here with two men out. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the two-out base hit. At the plate, number 34. He'll take his first hacks here. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. They'll give that runner the green light, headed around third. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Digging in, Nolan Arenado. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. 1 ball, no strikes the count. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Snyder has to retreat to the track, but leading off the inning, Frank Thomas, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He's got it one away. So striding forward now, Duke Snyder, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Snyder.
Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball one. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. And it's fouled away.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The catcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner towards second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. At the plate, Brooks Robinson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch. Coming to the plate now, Don Mattingly.
Leading off for Chinese
First
Taipei,
pitch of the at-bat.
the first baseman.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Popped straight up. Morgan ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gwynn is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Leading off the inning, Ralph Kiner, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The left fielder, Ralph.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Liner towards second. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tony Gwynn, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Fernando Tatis. He flew out in his last at-bat. With right to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Kiner at second with 2 down. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Now a pickoff play at second. Runner back safely. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and that's the third out. So here now is the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Back to the top of the order now. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. A runner at first with no outs here. On a rope to the second baseman. But the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. The second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Now in the box, Ichiro Suzuki. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Not in time. He's in there at second. Two out here and a runner at second. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. And they'll ready now, Joe Morgan. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The second
first offering on its way.
Joe Morgan.
On the ground up the middle. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Stepping up to the plate, Frank Thomas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit out towards second. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Stepping in, Duke Snyder. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Snyder.
A ball and no strikes. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. This is pulled into right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Digging in the switch hitter, number 34. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher.
Number 34.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Tatis ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up steps Don Mattingly. This is on the ground over to first. A flip to the pitcher covering, as that will retire the side. Into the box now, Pudge Rodriguez. He singled his last time up.
The catcher, Ivan.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. On the ground to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Brooks Robinson hit it hard when lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And that's in there, base hit. Coming to the plate now, Ralph Kiner, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. From the stretch. Sent on the ground out to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Trout has a read on it. 2 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Here's Manny Machado now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Moving under it, Snyder. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called the strike. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the pitcher Madison Bumgarner will bat next. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gwynn coming on. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Fernando Tatis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The shortstop, Fernando.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
Popped up. Mattingly has room in foul territory. 1 out. So stepping in, Joe Morgan. No hits to this. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Digging in now, Frank Thomas. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Standing in, Joe Morgan. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safe.
The center fielder, number 27.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The relay throw, and he's safe. Stepping up now, Ichiro Suzuki. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Runners are at first and third with none out. And he popped him up. Morgan shading to his right. One away. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 34. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Now batting.
First offering on its way. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Snyder is in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Duke Snyder. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right.
And another foul ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Morgan is up with it. And the throw to first is in time. So the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now batting, Pudge Rodriguez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Back up the middle. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Brooks Robinson. A hit in 2 tries so far. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hops this one up. Mattingly over to his right. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Don Mattingly will bat next. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
The first baseman.
No balls and 1 strike.
Mattingly.
A 1 pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a liner. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone. So with 1 gone in the inning now, that brings in Manny Machado. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And there's ball 2 now.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those. How could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now. 2 away. Here's Mookie Betts. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss.
That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Riding in, Madison Bumgarner. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Betts is on the move. Strike called. Now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And he misses 2-1.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Joe Morgan would be next. Betts stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Ralph Tyner. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
The left fielder, Ralph.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Now the 1-0. Fouled off. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
This is line to left, and another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings. Johnny Bench will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Ichiro Suzuki will come on now and pinch run here.
Ichiro Suzuki.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. One and one. Here it comes. Hit to short. Taken in by Machado to second for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Tony Gwynn. To short. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. So digging in now, Fernando Tatis. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Pitch inside, the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to
swing and a miss. That retired. Edwin Diaz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Diaz.
So coming to the plate, Joe Morgan. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. And he can't field it cleanly. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Now playing left field, number 51, Ichiro Suzuki.
The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Snyder sprinting after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are two away. Riding in once again, Ichiro Suzuki. He's 2-for-3 and looking for more here. 0-1 the count. The 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Lined hard toward right center. Snyder is going to have room out there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Morgan. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Joe
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0-for-3. Hard hit ball to second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
The center fielder,
digging in to try it again. Duke Snyder. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Mike Trout will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Pinch running at first base, number 27.
And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. He's set and the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Alan Trammell will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Trammell.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Fouled away. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. A 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Machado is there. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Oh, but it's thrown away at second. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
The third baseman, number 5.
Ready for another chance? Brooks.
Robinson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make it.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Fernando Rodney comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
The catcher, number 34, Now playing first base.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Mike
Trout. Wind up the 2-0 pitch. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Snyder on the move. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. In now, Nolan Arenado. A winning run is at first base.
Nolan Arenado.
Zach Britton takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Zach Britton.
Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. The relay. And he's in there at third as the possible winning run. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. At the plate, Don Mattingly. And he has a great opportunity to win it here. Jose Bautista will come on to pinch hit here. And if they don't walk it, he'll have a great RBI opportunity with runners at second and third and nobody out. Calling for it, Snyder. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And a relay home. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory.
You say you sticking to the script, say that popping at the loop and put your hands up. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit. Grab a shoulder, can you get it? Am I always wins? Ain't no time for talking shit. Yeah, put your hands up. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 3 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Madison Bumgarner. The loss goes to Fernando Rodney. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between Chinese. Stepping into the box, Joe Morgan. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Titans, the second baseman.
First offering on its way.
Morgan.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And he lays off for ball one. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. Fouled off. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Schwarber goes to get it. Throw down to first, one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Throw into second. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land.
The right fielder.
Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. 2 out, nobody on. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Stepping into the box, number 34, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite.
And we'll have to leave it there. So stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Ichiro.
No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2. Misses, ball two.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble.
The second baseman, Popcorn.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder has a beat on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Frank Thomas. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And it's fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
I got the count.
Started to
1 and
go
2.
around there, but he holds up ball 1. And the
count. 2
fastball
and 2.
easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he is in there.
He's in there.
And he is
got
out
him
on
on
the
tag.
tag. And they're going to botch the rundown. It's over his head. Settling in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit
count.
up and
0
that
and 2.
front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
And he fouls this one off. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Betts at the track, but it's the center fielder who gets. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Nolan Arenado.
Skied into very shallow right. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and up steps Don Mattingly. Here's the first pitch to him. And a curveball in for a strike. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched. No score here as we play inning number 2. The next 0-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Up with it, Schwarber. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And set to go the slugging shortstop, Manny Machado. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. And that retires the side. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber.
The catcher, Kyle.
And right into the shift. Mattingly is right there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Into the box now, Jose Reyes trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
1-1 the count. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Spin throw. Throw in time, and the side is. Here's Mookie Betts as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
The left fielder, Mookie.
Third inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Now a flare out toward right center. Trout coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. The pitcher, Madison Bumgarner, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Betts gets his lead at first, nobody out. Fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Line toward the gap in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Into the box, Mike Trout, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Trout, but this will land untouched. Third inning, no score to this point. Skied into straightaway right. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Richie Ashburn.
Leading off.
First delivery to him on the way.
Fielder, Richie.
Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Now to the plate, Jacob deGrom. Textbook sack bunt situation here. Runners on the move for second. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Trout. He's there and records the first out. Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He reached on a single in his first try.
Ichiro.
And he popped him up. Betts coming on, but this will land untouched. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Mattingly has it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. At the plate, top boy Hogan. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Betts is there, and he puts this one away for... Digging in, Ichiro Suzuki as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings. With no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now it's 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. Lifted down the line in left. Ashburn giving chase, and they can't run it down. Here now the 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay throw. But he is in there with a triple. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 34. He's 0 for 1 thus far. No balls and 1 strike. A runner in scoring position with none out. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that.
Well, and he has some trouble with it. And a nice job to stay with it. A run is across to score, but they are able to get the first out.
The third baseman.
At the plate, Nolan Arenado. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball one. Line to the right side, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Don Mattingly will bat next. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning.
Mattingly.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Here it comes on 1-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
The 2-2. Ground ball to second. This could be two. The tag, and he is out to Thomas. They get them both in the side. Coming to the plate now, Frank Thomas. He singled his last time up.
The first baseman, Frank.
And this is taken outside for ball one.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
So striding forward now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Strike one. Thomas aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So stepping in, Mike Trout, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Line towards center field. And he will reach down to get it, as a stumbling play that time is nevertheless good for the first out. So first and second with one man go.
Catcher, Kyle.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. First pitch of the at-bat. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
Trout is there, 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Reyes. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Trout to the track. And the runner will score from second. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score.
Number 1, Richie Ashburn.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Softly hit out to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Manny Machado now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
The shortstop, Manny Machado.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
0-2.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses
Now
for the
batting,
first out of the inning.
the left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Betts.
Curveball, and that
Count
misses
1-0.
in the dirt for ball one. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Popped straight up. DeGrom will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. Now at the plate, Madison Bumgarner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. In the air now, out to right field. Trout will reach out with one hand to make the. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jacob DeGrom, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jacob DeGrom.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Here's a pop-up now. There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ichiro Suzuki. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
That's popped up, but this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Digging in once again, Pop Boy Hogan, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Trout at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another shot now. Joe Morgan set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Hit out towards second. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in, the ever dangerous Mike Trout. He's set. Here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle. He's got it. One there. Oh, beautiful dive. Not in time. Ready once again. Ichiro Suzuki tripled and scored in his last at bat. We'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Now in the box, number 34. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Reyes is there, and they go down in a hurry. Ready now, Frank Thomas. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Birmingham, the first baseman, Frank Thomas.
Here's the 0-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Machado has it. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. And he'll put this away for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Trout. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the 0-1. Fouled away. Both teams with 6. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and set to go the slugging shortstop Manny Machado. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first. And it's fouled away. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Into the box now, Mookie Betts. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And that's in there for strike 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Under it is the center fielder. No trouble with this one. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Kyle Schwarber.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled straight back. And now a pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jose Reyes 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. The 2-0. Heading out toward shallow right. Number 51 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Coming to the plate now, Richie Ashburn. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning. Trevor Story
please.
come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Ball, 2 strikes.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that, right?
And we'll have to leave it there as the Johnny Venters has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Johnny
Jose Bautista is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. Venters is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Another 1-2 delivery. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Ready with another 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Joe Morgan. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Popped him up. Reyes has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Standing in, Mike
the center
Trout.
fielder, number 27, Mike Trout. Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about here is it's the longtime closer Troy Percival that gets the call here. From the stretch. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
That ball foul.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Bautista is digging for home. Now the relay home. He's safe at the plate, and they've taken the lead here in the 8th. Stepping up now, Ichiro Suzuki. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Suzuki.
Flipped out the other way towards short. Oh, and he misses it. But he'll recover in time to get the lead runner at second. So a heads-up play there to get that second out. Digging in now, number 34. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this batter way out in front.
1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ashburn is going to get there, makes the catch. Felipe Vasquez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Now here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. But this is a foul ball. And now time granted here as he'll step out to rethink things, down 0-2. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Joe Morgan at second. Fielded cleanly. Quick throw to first by Morgan, and that's the first out. Digging in, Boy Hogan.
The second baseman, Boy Hogan.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He stays alive, still 2-2. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Another 2-2 offering. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. He can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The first baseman.
Now batting, Frank Thomas. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Roberto Ozuna takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Number 27.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop out was just a result.
Your attention, please.
And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinched runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. Ready with the 0-1. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Lays off 2-2 now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
3-2 now. He's set the payoff pitch. And he rolls over this one foul. We'll do it once more. 3-2. Ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Under it is the right fielder. He's got it to end. Stepping in, Nolan Arenado.
Leading
He's got a hit in 3.
Chinese Taipei, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
First offering on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Striding in, Don Mattingly. Last time through was a base hit.
Mattingly.
Aroldis Chapman enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. First pitch of the at-bat.
Now playing first base.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field.
Trey Turner.
Number 51 is there, and he has it for the out. So
now
coming to the plate, Manny
shortstop. Manny.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a
Machado.
fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The 0-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Shot towards second, but right there is the second baseman. Striding in once again, Mike Trout, 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Ladies and gentlemen,
So with a safe situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander, Aroldis Chapman. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Back up the middle, and that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1-for-4 in the game now. So the tying run is aboard here in the 9th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. He'll be looking for something he can drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Mike Piazza will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. On the move is Trout from first. Swing and a liner towards second. And a perfect hit and run ball as that's into right field, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Fouled off. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
The left fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Richie Ashburn. Tying run at third, winning run at first. So a ball into the gap might be able to end it. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And he popped him up. Betts coming on, but this will land untouched. Tying and winning runs on base here with one big out. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Ken Griffey Jr. will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So digging in now, Ichiro Suzuki. He's got the potential tying run at third, the winning run at second base. Ball 1.
This game is getting interesting real quick, and the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. Ready for another chance? Hot boy Hogan. A 2-out hit and win it. Fastball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. 1-0 the count. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And no problem with that one as we are headed for Edwin Diaz takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Digging in to try it again, Mookie Betts. He's set and the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Struck him out. Adrian Gonzalez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. In now, Joe Morgan. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Popped up. Reyes is there. And the inning is over. Number 31 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. At the plate, Trey Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The winning run is at first base. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
This at-bat's going to be absolutely epic because now he's mixing it up. He's got a little cat and mouse working, and as an offensive player, you got to step out of the box and say, all right, he's respecting me a little bit. I can't be all-in fastball.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Betts has a read on it. He makes the catch as the runner will tag from first. And he thought better of taking that risk there as he retreats back to first safely. Stepping into the box, Mike Trout has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Pitch inside, the throw in time as he just gets the tag down. 2 out, nobody on. Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind it 2-1. To 2-2 now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And he lays off ball 4, so now the potential winning run is aboard at first. High and deep to right center. Trout giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Stepping into the box, Mike Trout, and he'll be the one to get the 11th underway.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Line toward right center. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one. Settling in now, number 34. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. He's running. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Now the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. And he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third, 2 men out. Comes set, the 0-1.
No ball.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home.
Threw it right past him, a swing. Striding into the box, Jose Reyes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Slow roller down the third baseline. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down. Joey Gallo will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. And he strikes him out to retire. Fernando Rodney gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning. Standing in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The next 0-2. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Into the box now, Manny Machado. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out.
Machado.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Fouled away. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out.
Runner!
And there he goes towards second. In there, now the throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. Rodney gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. So striding in, Mookie Betts. He went down on strikes last time up. And now a pitch on the way. Right there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
The count,
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1. And it's fouled away. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. The 2-2 pitch. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. Even at 2-2. The pitch. Still even at 2-2. The 2-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. Into the box, Ichiro Suzuki singled home a run in his last time up.
The center fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Hey, it's never easy scoring.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Pops this one up. Betts coming on. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings. Now to the plate, Pop Boy Hogan, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 hit in the air to center field. On the move is Trout. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Number 51 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 offering. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Trout. He gets to it, and he botched it. Around third and being waved on home. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 3 runs, 14 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.